So how'd you get here? Did you drive or did you take the bus?
Well, I got a ticket a couple of days ago.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so
Speeding?
the insurance, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just dumped my car and then now I'm just like taxiing everywhere I want to go.
Well, I guess you're moving soon, eh?
Yeah, I'm moving soon, so I wasn't bothering having to pay for insurance and all that. So
Do you think you're gonna bring the car down to Toronto when you go?
probably that would be the plan. Right now it's like everything's on limbo. I don't even have a job in Toronto yet, but like hoping that things work out over there. I'm gonna be there for a month figuring things out, and then probably move everything down with me.
So what are you going there for?
I have this job interview. My family lives there. I have a niece, that I need to see. Yeah, just family and taking time off. I just graduated from school actually.
U of M?
UW.
No comment on that. But
Why?
I'm a U of M guy. I'm a U of M guy. How'd you like that? What's your degree in?
Business administration.
Nice.
Yeah, I did that for 4 years, and I've been here since I came from Lagos.
Yeah.
And just it was pretty nice anyway. Yeah.
What was it like growing up in Lagos?
Lagos is a very fast city. It's very easy to know who's from Lagos and who's not, even if it's the same country. I feel like it shaped me a lot. A lot of people, the way we interact with each other, the way we crack jokes. There's some jokes that we would make that would like sound sensitive to other people. But like growing up in Lagos is just
It's more rough. Like not rough,
Like,
but like
you just have to be.
you got
tough.
that city abrasive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to be tough to be from Lagos. I lived my whole life in Lagos. Actually, I'm from Ebonyi State, which is like the eastern part of Nigeria, and my whole family lived in the western part, which is Lagos, like almost like the New York of Nigeria, if not Africa, honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so it really shaped me.
What are the country dudes like? They soft or
What?
the country guys soft from Nigeria?
The other guys are just, you would know. Even when you're having
a little
convers-
uppity, eh? Or?
you would just know,
Yeah.
when you talk to like Lagosians just have like this tough skin. Yeah,
Nice.
that aura, you can feel it.
Yeah, you could definitely feel that in your music. Is that something you try to like communicate, especially in survival? Like,
Yeah, I feel like the whole point of survival was to, brace up and let people know, let them feel that energy in the music. That was my whole point, to tell a story about how, I know where I came from, especially coming from the eastern part of Nigeria and with the whole Biafra war, and then moving through all of that and then being here right now is like some testimony, honestly.
is the war why you guys are in Canada, or is there just opportunity?
The war?
Mm-hmm.
No, the war happened in 1967, but my people actually like suffered, you know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
the Biafran people, these people literally like had their currency value to like zero, and like everybody in that whole community had nothing.
Oh, really?
So coming out from that to like Lagos, and then, things working out for us in some way, tough. That definitely gave me like tough skin, and that's where I try to like project in my music.
So how does a guy from Lagos end up making music that sounds like Alchemist made it, or like Griselda?
Oh yeah, you jam Alchemist?
Bro,
Damn. Like Larry June and Alchemist, those are my guys.
Larry, I love Larry's new, like the new project's good, but like the one that came out before it this year.
The night shift?
Mhm.
Probably, yeah. That's Alchemist is my guy, honestly. But yeah, actually forgot your question. What was your question again?
Oh, like how, like you're from Lagos, how do you end
Yeah.
up listening to like Griselda type stuff? And, like,
Honestly, I've been inspired by music by my brother. Growing up, my brother used to listen to these guys, and I was surrounded by that all my life. And then it shaped my sound. I used to rap all these years, but I never like went to the studio.
like back home.
Back home, yeah, I never went to the studio because my family's always like, to go to school. That was their priority, So I never like had the chance, or the drive or zeal of him to like wanna step into the studio to like do something, you know.
Yeah.
So when I had the opportunity to do that, I started like, you know, getting inspired by all these artists, you know, Rick Ross, Larry June, like I said, The Alchemist, Hit Boy. Those are kind of like songs I like to listen
lyrical,
to.
classical.
Lyrical, classical, boom-bap music.
That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty different.
So, you're in high school. What do you playing sports when you growing up or no?
Honestly, I was a very good soccer player. Like I used to play boys and
Yeah.
in the field and stuff. I really loved soccer. I wanted to be a footballer at some point. Family again. School.
Why is your family hating on you?
Bruh. School. I'm like, bruh. This one time.
You were smart? Like
what?
You were smart?
Yeah, I'm all right. You know,
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm not the best, but I know when I put my mind into something, I would do it.
Yeah.
You know, they just wanted me to put my mind into that. It's almost like I had no choice. You know, so I did just focus on education at the time, which is priority. You know, I understand. I see that. I feel like everything happens for a reason. Though. This is the time. This is the moment. So I'm like taking it.
Describe that move from Nigeria to Canada.
Oh, that was 5 years ago. I had been traveling around before then,
Okay.
but like I decided to come to Canada for like, I feel like Canada is just, if you would just wanna chill,
Yeah.
you know. So my family again made that decision. Shout out to my other brother, you know, always looking out for me, even if.
You guys seem very like tight knit.
Growing up, I didn't see it at the time. You know,
Okay.
I always see him cautioning me as him hating on me.
Oh, really?
But you know, growing up and understanding that was never the case, right? It was out of love.
That's what older brothers do. Like,
Yeah, it's tough to even see it when you're the younger brother. I'm the last born of like 4 kids. So me and him, we used to like be close but not very close, and then now it's like way better, you know.
yeah. That's what happens when you grow older, right?
Yeah.
You got common interests, and then you just realize you're both old.
Yeah, he inspired me a lot in so many ways.
Where else have you traveled then?
I've been to Dubai. I used to live in Dubai actually.
What was that like?
Expensive and
Yeah.
fast too.
You driving fast cars?
No, I wasn't driving fast cars, but I was chilling around fast cars.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to live in Lagos. I've been to Ghana at least once. Been to the States a couple times. Yeah, and Canada.
What do you think about the Ghanaian food?
Ghanaian jollof.
Yeah.
I think it's great actually. Shout out to all my Ghanaian friends out there.
Somebody told me they like eggs.
They do
Okay.
everything. Either way, if they have pasta comes with egg. If they were to have bread comes with egg. Anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought the person that told me that was just lying. But
Nah, they
okay.
have eggs, like 3 eggs, 4 eggs. It's crazy.
Okay, that's weird. They're weird. Shout out to the Ghanaian people. So you get to Canada, go right into school. Are you rapping at this point? Like,
I'm always rapping.
you're just always rapping.
I'm always rapping. I just never went to the studio.
Okay.
You know, I'm glad I met like the right people, you know, who like didn't force me, but like saw it and then inspired me. You know, like my friend Tyrell. You know, that's my dog for real. You know, he saw it and then he inspired me to like get into it. I remember the first time I made music was at my friend's place, Dempsey and Tomsey. We were like chilling, and then I started off there, and then I started to get my own equipment and stuff. You know, I actually produce beats as well.
Can you dance?
Yeah, I have many talents, man.
No, the name of the song.
This song?
Yeah, the song.
Can I dance the song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made that one?
Yeah.
What other songs you produced?
I actually made this dance song. It's out everywhere. It's called CYD. It's called Can You Dance?
Yeah.
And that's what you're asking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know you knew like what CYD meant, because the name of the song is just CYD. Right.
Okay, I think it must say somewhere because there's no way
Yeah.
I'm not smart. Like,
Yeah. Well, it's like, yeah, I made that. Did you listen to it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's
it's
more
cool.
like It's like kind of songs I want to make. Like when I'm in Ibiza, I want to jam to that song. You know, summer type vibe.
It's like when Drake made the. Are we talking about Drake again? Talking about when he made that like dance album.
Yeah,
that type of music. Right.
That's. I'm gonna actually release an album full of stuff like that. You know, I was testing the waters to see what it was. That was actually my first like release, and I just did that very low key and stuff, just to put it out there.
There's a big market for that.
Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like most artists, even Skep, you know, he's into that too. Like if you're gonna go on vacation, you want to listen to those kind of songs. I want to hear my songs on like walkways. You know, I used to model, right?
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to. You didn't see that one?
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I think the company took it down, but yeah, I used to do that for some time, and then
What were you modeling?
Can I say the name of the agency?
Yeah, shout out everybody else.
Yeah, Panache Management.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to model for them. I used to go like on some gigs in like Vancouver and all that for them.
That's part of your story. People should know like.
Right. I'm gonna scratch that part about me actually, but it was actually something I did for quite some time. One of the few things I did in Canada actually.
Do you think that's something you'd like revisit or?
I mean, that's my life right now, I believe, you know. I have cameras everywhere around me, so I believe that step was very necessary throughout the journey to prepare me for this moment.
It's like rappers nowadays, they can't just make music, they do more than one thing.
Yeah, you have to, man. You know, nobody just wants to hear you just talk.
No. And money's not like that linear anymore, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta be dynamic to.
I feel you. I agree.
So how did you and Tyrell and Tomsy and Demsey, how did you guys start really getting into it? Because it's one thing to just be like, oh yeah, they got me to do it, but like, what's that first session with them looking like?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
I smoked weed and I found myself in the studio with Demsey and Temsey for some reason. I never knew these guys from anywhere, you know. I was high and then I started sending a bunch of like DMs and then they said they were in the studio and I just found myself there. Actually, I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, actually, like, and that moment was actually very special because that was the first time I actually held like a mic in front of me and like actually like, you know, did stuff and like saw how the whole thing worked.
It sounds like a movie kind of. You wake up and you're just like, I'm in a studio with these rappers.
It was supposed to be, man. The way it happened, honestly, I can't even fathom.
You know what's kind of crazy is because I was doing the Santa Clara interview and I was researching for him and you came up in my, I don't know how, like on my Explorer or like I was swiping through something, I don't even know.
Okay.
I found you and then I went to Eric and I was like, this guy's cool.
Really?
It'd be kind of crazy if like, this is last week.
Yeah.
Literally last week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we should like check this guy out because survival's sick.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that.
Like, every time I hear the slug to your neck, I'm just like,
I swear, like everybody's on that. It was like, I'll put your slug to your neck, like
for real. I hear it and I'm
that's
just
very
like,
catchy, right? Like, yeah.
It just hits. It's just like, it's like right in there. And so I'm like, Eric, this guy's sick. Like, take a look.
Okay.
And then this guy, like, shout out to the other guy. He fell through, but we're gonna get him next time, I guess. But that's crazy. You just end up, and you're leaving in like
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
So
I've been trying to reach out to Unreel for a while.
He's a busy man.
Yeah, I know Eric is busy.
Yeah.
I appreciate that guy. And when I got the message, I just canceled everything, including work today.
Yeah.
To get it done.
You gotta take every opportunity. Right?
Yeah, like I'm not trying to like leave any stone unturned at this point. You know, this is like music is everything to me. It's been everything to me. It's evident, you know. Like right from time, I remember this time my mom gave me 1,000 naira, which is like 2 cents to go to the studio. I'm like, Mom, you do, like, come on, that's not enough to take me there. Like, it wouldn't transport me there. You know what I'm saying?
Won't be the bus ticket.
Shout out to her still.
Yeah. Love when mom supports.
Yeah, she's like my biggest fan right now. She calls me her star boy.
What does that mean?
A star boy, like star boy. I'm like, cool. Yeah.
That's wild.
Interesting times, man.
So, was the first song good? The first thing you recorded?
The first, I don't even know what it is. No, I don't think so. You know, because I was getting used to the mic. I was getting used to the whole thing. You know, So I don't think it was that great, honestly. I don't even know where it is right now. But you know, you master the craft, you get used to it, and then it comes natural at some point.
How long until you got Survival?
I had Survival like 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, and this song was just on archive. I already sent it to my friends. You know, when you have a group chat, you just send it to them, and
Yeah.
then like probably no one listened to it, and then like after like a year, these boys are like FaceTiming me, disturbing me. They want like Tyra is like he needs to put a verse on this.
Mm.
I'm like I sent this to you guys. Like I haven't forgot about the song to be honest, you know,
Yeah.
but I
You're just
guess
sitting on it, like.
yeah, you know, it all worked out. You know, I felt good at the time when like I got those phone calls from them and everyone wanted to like hop on it.
See that
You know.
that sound, that boom-bap, old, like it's in style now again. We got guys like Larry June, Boldy James, Freddie Gibbs. Those are all guys that like rap on these types of
Yeah.
beats. They're all guys that are finding some success right now. This is like a timeless, not th- yeah, I could say timeless. It's a timeless sound, and like I feel like now like that it's coming back in. Do you think this is just like the right moment for a song like this?
Honestly, I don't even know how to answer that, but I feel like everything happens for a reason. This is probably the right time for me to like do this. I'm not like copying his style, right? I'm
No,
like
you're not. No.
getting
Yeah.
inspired by him.
Mhm.
I've been listening to him for a while, so like, yeah, probably this is the time. I know a lot of niggas are still like sleeping on this
Mhm.
kind of music. It will fly over people's heads certainly, but like the people who will listen would actually listen, and that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Because to me, like from when I see like people listening to hip hop, this sound is the one I see like growing the most. Because I find that like people there's trends, and I think
Yeah.
people are tired of hearing just like drill and also
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, like
I feel like for boom bap is like it has a very niche. Like you have to have a very niche audience. You know, people who would. For me, I don't really like focus on the numbers to be honest. You know, I'm trying to like grow very organically, and like if you're gonna listen to me, you wanna like be part of the Fanye brand. You wanna be part of my lifestyle. You know, so it's not just the music; it's the brand itself.
and I've seen a lot of your branding lately. You've been working hard. You did the live session,
Mm-hmm.
and then you did the freestyle with Tyrell.
Yeah.
And then you did a show on New Year's. You
Yeah.
did the promo for the recap.
The Yeah, I did. I did that for the party, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you perform there, or were you just there?
And what's so funny is like how everything is working. I didn't perform. But like how everything is working is so funny because Survival dropped very accidentally. I'll tell you that.
How?
I thought I took it out because my team and we were not ready to drop. We didn't have like post content. Nothing was shot. So this song just dropped. I literally went to my friend's crib one night and I'm like, yo, guys, it's not dropping anymore. I'm not dropping Survival. You know what? Let's scratch this. I was certain I took it down. In the middle of the night, I get an email. The song is out everywhere. I'm like, what? So that literally gave me the vein to like work. That's why I'm working like crazy and like
it's been every week. There's been something new.
something is happening, you know.
Yeah.
And at the same time, the recap thing is going on, and I'm like, for some reason, I'm available that day, and then we shoot, and then there's this content, there's that content going on. There's this. Eric contacts me. I'm like, you know, so it's I don't know what's happening, but it's probably just the right time.
Just the natural flow of things. I guess.
natural flow of things, I'd say.
And then it feels organic. Like it doesn't feel like you're pushing.
Yeah,
You're just doing your thing.
doing my thing, honestly. I'm not even focused on the numbers at all. I'm just there, being who I am, and
Yeah, that's the way it should be. So you got like pretty like vintage, like look on your stuff. Is that like what you're into, or is that just more like your marketing? Because I'm seeing like your visual you did in the car. You kind of got that like grainy thing. It looks like Belly from when they're walking into the club there.
Okay.
And then I've seen like some film photos of you. They look pretty cool. Is that you're doing, or you just into that?
Honestly, it's me just trying to, get this content out there and like about the way my style.
Mm-hmm.
I say Larry June inspires me. Yeah, I'm just literally just inspired by the people around me and trying to get things out there. So I'm just trying my best to appeal. And then in my song Survival, there's a place there where I said I have to these flashy things. Flashy means like let go of these flashy things, but I have to give them what appeals still, you know. People want something appealing.
Moving forward, what do we got planned?
We got something coming out in February, C times, and then I have an EP dropping, visuals, lots of good stuff. You know, it's from here. It's like
I want to see the survival video. I need that soon. I need it soon because I saw that thing in the car and I'm like, it just that little like you got the like people singing over that. Yeah, I need the survival video.
I know. I swear that was supposed to be in works, but you never know. You know, never know. I'm going to Toronto. Something might happen there. Let's see. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I do more than just look pretty.
For sure. So, Tomsy and Dempsey, you gonna do something with them? You gonna release something with them?
Oh, we have lots of things. Tomsy and Dempsey. And like, the thing is, my sound, like for different kind of projects, is usually different. So like, I literally have a whole catalog of Afro beats type thing.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. You know, but that's something I'm keeping aside for now. Tomsy and Dempsey, we have lots of good stuff, and I'm looking forward to dropping that as well. Maybe this year. It's up to my team.
I need it. I've been listening to Survival all week since I've heard it, and I'm like, this guy only is like
he was in the studio, I was hearing, I'm like, that's good vibes. So I actually appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's a good song. Like, what about Tyrell? You got more with him?
Oh yeah, I and Tyrell have like it's a lot.
Yeah,
right. So certainly people will hear like we're actually planning a joint thing together.
Opposite.
Yeah, joint project. Just me and him.
Yeah, because you guys got good chemistry. Like you can tell you're actually like friends.
Literally, exactly.
Yeah.
You know when we're like in the studio, it's very organic. No one is judging nobody.
Yeah.
We're like really inspiring each other and getting better and stuff. You know, learning from each other and stuff. Yeah.
Never work with anybody that like you don't feel like you could actually just like sit down and have a conversation with.
Right.
Because then you're gonna be on the song sounding like you're on two different things.
Spectrums. Yeah, I feel you. Like that's exactly how it is with me and Tara and I have very good chemistry. That's why I chose to like release my debut with him. You know, pushed me, and I'm very grateful.
Yeah, that's why we need friends like that, right?
Right.
So, do you know what So Basically is?
I do, but just a bit. I'm not part of the team, but yeah I know the team though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I keep seeing them surrounding, just like nearby.
It's like a whole culture.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I think so it is.
What about New?
No essential. That's my thing actually. It's
Yeah.
something like this. You know, trying to bring it home.
That's your thing.
It's my thing.
That's you.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been like, what is New Essential?
I actually have I'm my friend Tony. You know, we started this whole thing together, and we're trying to bring the whole like people think rap is dead or art. And, like we're trying to get Winnipeg people to actually know Winnipeg people.
Oh really?
So we're bringing the whole hip hop like artistry together. We're trying to bring all artists in that singing that and stuff.
Like a collective almost.
Yeah, a collective of like a lot of people. You know, it's gonna be podcasts. You know, letting people get into the life of this artist to see their journey and see.
That's sick. We need more stuff like that. Like that's why we're doing what we're doing here. Because we just like we're all fans of art, no matter what.
Yeah, it's really big, right? Yeah.
What other like artist stuff do you guys do?
So when we invite artists, you know, it's gotta be live session, and then we're planning to get like studio where we like invite people to actually watch. You know.
Oh, like
something like NPR music,
Tiny
stuff
Desk.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
nice.
how we're gonna. That's the dream. That's how we started. We started with like live sessions. We're gonna invite like, you know, if you're a designer, graphic designer, come tell us, stuff like that.
Do you know Ella?
Ella, does she have
Zainab?
Zion?
Zainab, I think.
Zainab.
Yeah.
I know a couple of Zainabs.
Okay. She's in one video promotion thing. I think she's in a recap video
Oh,
for the promotion.
I don't think I personally would know her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ella.
Shout out to Ella.
Yeah. That's cool though. It's funny. It seems like the last couple of guys we've had on here, they have other kind of things. They all want to like also promote other people. I think that's like a really good.
I mean, if you don't, then I don't know what you're doing. Honestly, I feel like that's the best way to actually, work with people. With Tyra, if Tyra is releasing, even if my friends I put in so much work to like make it work, because you never know what might work at the end of the day. If they're out, I'm out. If they're out of the hood, I'm out. Everyone's trying to get out, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we grow by lifting each other. That's how I see it.
Do you find other people in the city are willing to work together?
I mean, some people.
Some
And like, I have to evaluate your work ethic. It's not like I have the greatest work ethic, but like, I like to work with people who are ready to work. Like when it's time to get
Yeah.
stuff
You don't want to play
done.
around.
Yeah, let's work.
What's your name some people that you're not maybe tapped in with that you would be interested in working with?
To like work with
Yeah.
in the city.
Yeah.
Naming right now. Okay. For some reason, Zion. Who else actually? I and Quako actually have something, and he's refused to mix and master my song. Quako, let's get it done. Very good song actually. I love Quako's style of music, and I'm very selective with like the kind of people I want on my stuff. But Quako is hard. Him, Young Chris, I want to have something up. Young Chris as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward. Like, there's a bunch of artists, I just can't get them off my head right now. But yeah.
Who's a dream producer?
Dream producer in the city?
No, just you want to work with Alchemist? You want to work with Larry? Say their names.
Bro, I'm even scared to say. When your dream is so like big and you're scared of your dream, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but how are they gonna know?
Okay.
Because really, like, I would love to interview. Damn, you got me. But like I like to talk to like somebody like Joe Budden. I'd like to talk to somebody like academics.
Yeah.
Do I think that's gonna happen? Hell no. But like, that's the direction you got to put yourself in, because that's how you align yourself with like-minded people.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like one person I like to work with is Gospel on the Beats, he's a Nigerian artist, Nigerian producer. Actually, he's really helped lots of young stars, even like superstars. And he's someone who I follow him, and like in the studio, he literally would, direct you and like help you make good music.
Nice.
You want to work with someone who's invested like that. Someone in the city who actually gives me that same vibe. His name is Chokes, and he has like a session. He's actually a rapper as well, and he produces, and that's like, So I have a session with him, and he's someone that does like inspire you in the studio and like directs you and helps you, write and make good music. Yeah.
Has your song reached anybody back in Nigeria, like other than your family? Or no?
Yeah, I even had a call from my friend today, and the first thing he said, "I put your slug through your neck." I'm like, "All right, that's cool." I got like so much love from back home actually.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
It's hard to see. I don't know where I see myself tomorrow.
Yeah, life's too fast right now.
Life's very fast. But 5 years from now, my music is still growing organically, and I'm having this, real followers who are invested in what I'm doing.
For sure.
That's what I would love to see.
So you got your session. You're gonna do it today. We're talking about survival.
Doing survival.
Oh yeah. Plug your socials and let them know where they can see you.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, and I actually use only Instagram. Fanye __ X. Yeah.
February, we got new music coming.
In February, you see it.
Check them out.
Thank you.
Sessions Unplugged.